The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Van Basten. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Schmeichel claims comfortably. And it's Rosicki. Now it's Berbatov. And Berbatov! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Berbatov. Bojan tries a shot! Now it's Bojan. Totti. He's got away. Totti stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! He's got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Chouameni gets good distance on it. Bojan. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Rosicki. Baresi cuts out the pass. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Totti. And here's Van Basten. Belletti. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Just a whisker away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out, shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling that...
Goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. It's a good spell of possession, this. Best! It's there! They're level in age slice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go. So we're into the second 45.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Chouameni, that's a little off target. Berbatov, looking to play him in. Pass is just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He could be in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Van Basten. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. Well, they could break here. And he's intervened well there. Totti going about things with real menace. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? They'll have one final crack at it. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. Look, there has to be more.
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint.